first sem is finally over.
Catch up on our top stories only here at the Semestral Recap.
Greetings, Sillimanians. I am Natanya Shaidu
And Gina Rabaya of the Weekly Sillimanian, bringing you this semester's hottest campus news for our top stories throughout the semester from August to December.
Hibalag reopens to the public. Here's Andre Elizalde for more details. Andre?
Lifting of COVID-19 health protocols in the country, Silliman University's Hibalag Boot Festival returns to its pre-pandemic setup, welcoming both constituents and the general public to the annual celebration. Now that restrictions on attendees are loosened, the Silliman University Student Government, or SUSG, implemented health protocols such as wearing of face masks, physical distancing, and using of sanitary kits.
ICLS makes historic pageant wins. Kristia Daimil, take it away.
Both Miss Silliman and Mr. Hibalag Betts from the Institute of Clinical Laboratory Sciences took home this year's crowns together. Liza Ordonez, a third-year BS Medical Technology student, was crowned the 77th Miss Silliman on August 26 at the Lamberto Macias Sports and Cultural Complex. Her win marked the first time a Miss ICLS was crowned Miss Silliman.
SHS building lacks permit, delays face-to-face classes. Here's Gino Rabaya for the report.
According to a Facebook post with the Silliman University Office of Information and Publications, the senior high school department will hold its classes virtually from September 4 to 8 and will implement blended learning on September 11. The delay of the inauguration of the senior high school building was a result of the occupancy permit still being processed. Silliman University Senior High School Principal Hemot Skilat confirms that it is illegal and not safe to use a building in the Philippines without an occupancy permit. Meanwhile, Jane Bellarmino, Vice President for Development, Enterprise, and External Affairs, confirmed that the building is basically complete with some touch-ups.
Misunderstanding causes Silly Musica controversy. Charles Cido, take it away.
During the Hibalag season, various allegations were raised by citizens stating that Silly Musica 2023 local artists were not compensated for their performances. This was addressed by Angelicara Sorbito, Silly Musica 2023 external co-chairperson, who confirmed that the artists were informed in advance regarding their compensation. She added that the compensation and contracts were prepared for the artists before the circulation of posts and claimed that things were ironed out days before the event. Meanwhile, Enrique Dinopol, SUSG president, said that they met with the artists during the soundcheck before the event to make it clear to all of them that they would be receiving compensation.
CHED approves SU miscellaneous fee hike. Here's Tyra Shelby Villamil for more details. Tyra?
After earlier discussions of the miscellaneous fee increase last academic year, CHED gave Silliman University the green light to implement the said changes. According to University Treasurer Carol Bartolata, their office received a notice from CHED Region 7 signed by Director Mora Consolacion Cristobal on September 5, notifying the institution to implement the fee increments. In the letter, CHED noted that the university's application to increase other fees at all levels for the academic year is lower than the average regional inflation rate, or RIR, of 8.4%. The miscellaneous fee includes the laboratory, academic program, college, and university fees, for which respective increases were previously demanded due to high energy and manpower prices.
Sillimanians commemorate Martial Law and Human Rights Fest. Sarah Madison Repolyo, take it away.
Kila and Activista, in partnership with the Silliman University Student Government and other student organizations, opened the Dumaguete satellite of its 11th Activista Human Rights Festival on September 21 at the Claire Isabel McGill Luce Auditorium. To spotlight the experiences of martial law victims, a special screening of the documentary 11,103 premiered, followed by a talkback session and vigil. Following the opening, the festival had several activities, such as the community mural that began on September 25, its unveiling on September 30, and other film showings scheduled from September 25 to 30. The festival is part of a national effort with satellite festivals in select locations, including Dumaguete City. Dumaguete Satellite Festival Manager Chelsea Ralios said that the festival's theme, Rebelacion, is a response to a time when being vigilant is not enough because of rampant disinformation and historical distortion. She added, it is ultimately through the act of revelation that the Filipino people can start working towards revolution and expose the people controlling the narrative.
SUI's AI framework. Here's Rain Osete for the details. Rain?
McCann's message, titled Moving Forward to the New Landscape of Education, revealed that a Dean's Conference last September 26 ended with a vote on a university framework for AI technology use. To her, this challenging period of change in higher education led the university to outline certain principles on the university's call for an AI framework. For McCann, at the forefront of this program is an AI literacy campaign which will help both students and teaching staff become AI literates.
ICLS building finally in the works. Kian Bagaypo, take it away.
53 years after the ICLS program first came to life, a 3-story building fronting the medical school is currently being designed for the institute. It will have classrooms and laboratories for medical technology students. Professor Villamino said that their office is working with the Department of Architecture on the building plans for ICLS. She added that they hope to send the plans for the BOT's approval by the end of the year. After the presentation to the Board of Trustees, the plans will be revised and finalized in detail. Only then can the bidding, processing of permits, and construction start. Due to the tedious procedures involved in constructing buildings, there is no set date for the start or completion of the project. Vittorio Vinaro, Department of Architecture Chairperson, emphasized that until approved by the ICLS Dean and Faculty, VPD, and the BOT, nothing is finalized. He added that the design team is still in the process of continuous consultation with the ICLS administration and faculty as part of the design development phase.
IRS awaits the claim Angelo King. Here's Gino Rabaya for the report. Gino?
With the design of the Silliman University Institute of Clinical Laboratory Sciences building set to be finalized, it has been much anticipated that the Institute of Rehabilitative Sciences will have exclusive usage of the Angelo King building. Should they reclaim the entire AK building, IRS would gain around 4 or 5 classrooms. Since the ICLS setup is different, renovations are necessary. IRS Dean Dr. Lily Bautista said they hope to open more rehabilitation science programs such as occupational therapy and speech therapy. With opening an OT course as their ultimate goal, Dr. Bautista is determined to make it happen. If they remain in the current setup, she intends to continue their strategy on the maximization of classrooms. Governors criticize SSI over lack of consultation. Aya Lubon, take it away.
Following the SUSG's implementation of its study space initiative, some council governors expressed disappointment at the lack of consultation among college councils and the absence of budgets for the additional study spaces in their departments. According to EJ Catan, School of Public Affairs and Governance Governor, the SUSG President and Vice President pitched the initiative to them during their first League of Governors meeting.
However, weeks after, the SUSG Secretariat sent them a message regarding the plans to meet with their college deans, followed by the final publication of the SSI additional study spaces. The governors who expressed concerns about the initiative are from the School of Public Affairs and Governance, Senior High School, Institute of Environmental and Marine Sciences, College of Arts and Sciences, the Institute of Clinical Laboratory Sciences, College of Mass Communication, and College of Agriculture.
SUSHS holds first ever Sports Fest. Here's Cristia Daniel for the report. Cristia?
To maximize student sports engagement this year, the Silliman University Senior High School conducted its first week-long Pasiklaban Sports Festival from November 6 to 11. Initiated by the Senior High School Student Council, Sports Committee, and the Senior High School Sports Faculty, Pasiklaban 2023 aimed to give students from different strands and grade levels more opportunities to play their desired sport aside from all university intramurals. According to Senior High School Governor Steve Tuale, around 500 students participated in various sports activities, including over 50 working members of the student council committees facilitating the event. 8 teams participated during this year's Pasiklaban: the Pink Panthers, Black Raven, Purple Wyverns, Orange Phoenix, Blue Leviathans, Golden Griffins, Red Flags, and the Yodas. These teams competed in basketball, volleyball, frisbee, swimming, lawn tennis, and badminton competitions held in separate sports venues around the campus.
SUSG appoints ex-law representative as Prime Justice. Nathaniel Karampatana, take it away.
During its 6th regular session last November 5, the SUSG Assembly officially appointed Honorable Kyle Balansag as this year's Prime Justice for the SUSG Judiciary. Before his first term started, Honorable Balansag won the elections 2 school years prior under the Concerted Actions for the Upliftment of Student Endeavors or CAUSE Party and became a part of last year's SUSG Assembly majority floor. He was also elected as the Committee on Audit chairperson. Addressing his former affiliation with CAUSE Party, Honorable Balansag said, "Absent any legal basis, there should be no reason for controversy. Should there be any allegations of partiality during his term as Prime Justice, he said that it must be proven with clear and convincing evidence."
Assembly proposes amendments to SUSG Constitution. Here's Charles Sido for the details. Charles?
15 representatives of the 33rd Silliman University Student Government or SUSG Student Assembly proposed amendments to the SUSG Constitution to adopt more timely policies. Among the proponents were Carla Concepcion Fontelo, Junior High School Representative, Joshua Miguel Amantes, School of Public Affairs and Governance Representative, Francis Gabriel Aldaba, and Sabrina Isabel Ledesma, College of Arts and Sciences Representatives. As the highest law of order of the Silliman student body, the proponents said that the Constitution entails the basic laws and principles that the SUSG abides by and determines the powers it holds. Amendments were initially discussed during the 7th regular session held on November 19 at the Science Complex. The amendments to the Constitution are currently in their deliberation phase, to be followed by an invitation of constituents for further discussions in the next Student Assembly sessions.
Mayor's appointment to SUBOT draws flack. April Villagonzalo, take it away.
Despite Dumaguete City Mayor Felipe Epe Romolio withdrawing his acceptance as Silliman University Board of Trustees member, Silliman student leaders and the SU Faculty Association joined the silent rally for reforms initiated by the No to 174 Dumaguete Islands Coalition on December 6.
The coalition said the rally urged the Silliman BOT to release an official statement on Epe's nomination, election, and withdrawal from the board. They continued their call for reforms on the nomination and election process for the members of the Board of Trustees. SUSG President Enrica Dinopol and Vice President Timothy Libras joined the rally with other student leaders. However, they clarified it is an initiative as Sillimanians and not an SUSG-initiated event.
And there you have it, this semester's top stories. This has been Natanya Shaidu
and Gina Rabaya for the semestral recap, always inclined to bringing you the hottest campus news.
For a progressive campus press, thank you and see you next year. Stay tuned.